During the Civil War, people weren't just fighting battles, they were starving, jobless, and desperate to feed their families. So, division and survival is nothing new for America. I mean, families torn apart, neighbors against neighbors, and a nation that was collapsing under division. And the truth is, we're standing in the same energy today. But here's the difference: we get to choose another path. We can choose to anchor into the light so that we don't actually fight one another harder and instead focus on care for ourselves, praying for peace or meditating, tending to our health, and supporting one another as best we can. Because there's a lot of parallels between the Civil War that occurred in America and what's happening right now. Because I read a statistic today that said in order for us to have the equivalent of what the boomers had in the 1970s, we would need to be making $66 an hour. And don't forget, when there was a division between the North and the South, each set of people started printing their own money. It makes me think of the different types of cryptocurrencies that are being created today. And inflation can truly reduce someone's ability to buy common goods. And when we're in a place of great stress, there can be less compassion. But the difference is we get to choose how we respond. Every time you meditate or prayer, every time you breathe, every time you choose to focus on your mental health, every time you make yourself a home-cooked meal, every time you choose sleep as a pathway of your wellness, you're choosing peace. The Civil War happened when fear ruled and when there was a lack of compassion for human decency. When we choose peace, we get to choose a world and a path, a timeline, where we don't have to repeat the mistakes of the past. And in a world of great division, your prayerness, your health and wellness, it is the light. And that's the kind of revolution I want to advocate for.